Hi, hello viewers. All right, we have a question here. We are asked to calculate the percentage by mass of oxygen in this particular compound, magnesium sulfate, and it is also a hydrated salt of 7 molecules of water. What is the mass by percentage or percentage by mass of oxygen in this particular compound? Before we do that, we have to calculate the relative molecular mass of all the elements present in that compound, and then we'll now calculate for the mass of oxygen alone. So that is what we're going to do. So first of all, let's calculate for the mass of all the elements present here. We're also given the respective mass of all the elements: magnesium 24, sulfur 32, oxygen 16, and hydrogen 1. So relative molecular mass is just the sum of all the elements or the mass numbers of the elements present here. So that is what we're simply going to do. Magnesium 24 plus sulfur 32 plus oxygen is 16, and you can see oxygen is appearing 4 times, so multiply by 4, plus 7 molecules of water, and we know hydrogen is 1 times 2, that's 2, plus oxygen is 16, and if we do that, this gives us 18 here, and 16 times 4 gives us 64, and this will give us 32 plus 24. I've simply summed all that. We should be getting 54. We should be getting 56 plus 64 plus 7 times 18, that's 126. And if we do that, if we sum all these numbers, our answer there will be 246. So this is the relative molecular mass of this hydrated salt here. But that's not our question. Our question is to calculate for the mass of only oxygen here, the percentage by mass. Now, how do we do that? First of all, let's calculate for the mass of oxygen here. You can see oxygen is appearing twice here, in the salt and also in water. So in this particular salt, oxygen, the mass of oxygen is 64, plus in the water, oxygen is here and it's appearing 7 times. So 7 times 16, 7 times 16 gives us 112, right? So 64 from the oxygen in the main salt, and 102 from 7 times 16 gives us 102, and the total will be 176. So this is the mass of only oxygen. Now let's calculate for the percentage of 176 in 246. So simply do that. Percentage of oxygen is equal to 176 all over the total mass of all the salts there, the hydrated salt, 246. Since you are dealing with percentage, times 100 over 1. So you multiply 176 times 100 divided by this gives us a total of 71.5% of oxygen by mass. So oxygen alone holds 71.5% of this particular compound by mass. Hope you've learned something today. If you do that, make sure you like this page, follow this page, and share to your friends. Have a nice day, and bye for now.